Is Film around? Anybody seen him? Hope not. I heard he might be coming down the hallway, so I'm going to have to sneak this in real quick. Hi, everybody. I'm Nasi. Yes, I live in a cave with a lot of bats. It stinks down there. Sometimes I have to get out and just kind of breathe the fresh air. You know, I understand with the monkey of power, or he talks about that, the fresh air, the freedom of it. The cave can be kind of musty. Well, I'm down here in the vaults at KTS. It's kind of musty down here, too, but it's the smell of film. I love film. Not that guy. I like the celluloid and the smell of projectors whirring and all the oil that is used. Oil. Maybe no oil. But anyway, I do enjoy film. And I'm going to talk to you about a film that I find to be quite significant. You're going to enjoy it. 1939. Now, I know film always is harping about the whole angle about 1939 being significant. Who cares what year it was made? I don't care. Could be made yesterday. Still good, if it's good. And this is a great film. This is a screwball comedy. 1939. It is called Eternally Yours, and it's directed by Tay Garnett. He made a film I really like. I'm kind of a sentimental type. Okay, I like this film called Cheers for Miss Bishop. He made that, and he made another film called Seven Sinners. He did a Bob Hope film called My Favorite Spy, and the film you probably know him for more is The Postman Always Rings Twice. Yep, he did a lot of TV westerns. Well, enough of that background stuff. Let's talk about the film Eternally Yours. Kind of a fun film. Yeah, David Niven. David Niven plays a magician. Okay. On the stage, he's sort of an escape artist, kind of a would-be Houdini type, okay? And he falls in love with Loretta Young. I like Loretta Young. Oh, beautiful woman, Loretta Young. I loved her in The Stranger and Farmer's Wife and things like that. Farmer's Daughter, sorry, okay? I like her in those films. But she does a really nice job in this film, okay? Where she is basically kind of swept off her feet and falls in love with this magician, okay? Now, at the beginning, she's already kind of committed to somebody else, Broderick Crawford. Oh, 10-4, 10-4, and stuff like that. You remember him. Okay? He plays kind of an ineffectual type of guy. Okay? Which is kind of interesting to see Broderick Crawford, who usually plays these tough guys, right? You know, like in Born Yesterday and things like that. He's sort of like a simp in this film. And David Niven, being the great escape artist and things like that, he sweeps her off. Yeah. And they do an act together. Yeah, and it turns out that Loretta Young kind of thinks that David Niven thinks more of his magic stuff than he does of their marriage, because she wants to settle down in this little cottage that has been bought for them and things like that. And David Niven, he wants to travel Europe and do all of his great acts and things like that. And he does some great acts. He does this scene in here twice where he jumps out of an airplane handcuffed, and he has to get the handcuffs off and things like that, or otherwise he's splat all over the place. Kind of like to see that. Doesn't happen, but I kind of like to see it. Okay. Some other good people in here. Billie Burke, 1939. Billie Burke, you know her. Okay. She was in The Wizard of Oz, right? Played Glinda, right? The Good Witch. Likewise, we have Hugh Herbert. Remember him? Okay. He plays the assistant, okay, to David Niven. Okay. We also have C. Aubrey Smith. Plays kind of a minister type guy, if I'm thinking. Okay, I got to stay away from him. Whoa. Okay. Likewise, Zazu Pitts, and just a whole set of great people. Eve Arden, yeah, like Eve Arden. Always play kind of a tough woman type of things. Think you're going to have fun with this film. As per all of the screwball comedies, yeah, this is a film of remarriage, basically. Okay, because when you look at a lot of the screwball comedies, they deal with a couple who have somehow broken up and they have to come back together again. Well, I'm not going to tell you how all of this happens, because that's the magic of this cinema. Right? The magic of this film is that it so happens that it's a screwball comedy. Just take that, and that should be enough for you. And 1939, Eternally Yours, David Niven, Loretta Young, and Tay Garnett directing. I think you're going to enjoy this. Eternally Yours. Roll 'em, Smokey. Oh! What are you doing here? Taking over the show again, huh? Well, okay. You did okay. I'm going to let you go this time, but next time I see you around, it's curtains for you, Rocky. Okay? Okay. Oh, what? Roll up, Smokey.